Hello, y'all. Good morning. Having a lovely day out here. Um, First, I want to thank all of my followers that have been, with me for a long time on this road, man. I'm, doing my thing, just trying to spread Bagua to the world and the reality of how combat and kung fu works. So, thank you guys for sticking with me on that, and we're going to start offering lots more material related to such things. But I do want to talk about the direction of what I plan to do because naturally I hear these responses. I'm glad you guys really like the boxing versus the right Bagua and also the Wing Chun. And I'm doing a lot more of that, but the world. I'm not doing this for the world. And the other thing is like there's two aspects of it. One, do not put pearls before swine. See, a lot of people want entertainment, and I'm not. I don't do combat for entertainment. I do it for instructional purposes. Like I want people to learn and see and understand how things can be used. And also I don't want people to be distracted by myself. I want you to be focused on the physics. It's not like I'm the best at any of this stuff. I love doing it, and it's my responsibility to pass it on to students. So, online, if you are an online student, I'm going to show you a lot more content than you're going to see here. I feel like that if somebody says, show me more of this and show me more of that, but they're not actually a student, then I don't really know why you want to see it. So, right, you know what I mean? Like, I have a responsibility to keep my things intact, and I'm not looking for popularity of the art. I really just, if I have only 100 good students, that's way more than enough for me, right? When things become popular, they become very diluted. And you see it in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and in Taekwondo and everything else. So I really, I want to keep it intact. I want to show everybody everything, but to people who are diligent and really want to get into it. So everybody who's watching my YouTube channel, you know, I'm just going to show you stuff that might, pique your interest. If you're not interested in it, that's fine, because I feel like everything is related to destiny. Like I really believe in fate. I believe that if you were interested in it, then it would have called to you. And if it didn't call to you, I don't need to try to persuade you. I'm not a salesman, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm only looking for students and everybody else. I hope you can enjoy the videos, the blogs, the information, kung fu, things like that. So, it's we're gonna have fun, right? But the stuff that goes into detail, especially when it gets into a lot of the techniques, man. Some of the stuff is, if I show everybody, it's very irresponsible. And I keep tabs on every one of my students that are online. I know who they are. I know what they're doing. I have conversations with them, and that's the way, basically, I want to keep things going. One question there: how does Bagua hold up against kicks? I'm a kicker myself, so right? Like I don't tell people that usually, but like I'm a super kicker, right? I love to kick the hell out of people. I just save it for the surprise. It's kind of like the cherry on top. And so, Bagua, the way I use it, we have a whole kicking section. We'll get to that too in the online training. That's section 6. So, and Bagua basically has all the kicks that any style has. So, we can kick back. But there's also, we defend things differently, but using footwork and spacing. Everything is about spacing. If you can use your footwork to kind of time the spacing with it, then you're going to see that. And we add the elements of coiling, right? And then you're really going to be able to defend against it pretty well. But I think also, like I said, man, like Baguas, we're kickers too. If you choose to be, Bagua is a university. And so basically you can kind of choose your major, right? But the kicks, I love them, kicks, sweeps, trips, dips, slips, the whole thing, right? And nothing funner than kicking somebody in their lips. If there's no more questions for anybody else got any more questions? I just wanted to add that little 2 cents, but okay, we're all good. Yeah, feeling good. So okay, well then that's my piece for today. I'm just letting you know the direction. I want to bring people into a place of honor. I don't like the way the world is displaying martial arts. I did that stuff when I was 18 years old, fighting and all that stuff like that, and that's cool. It's fine. It's a phase though, but I think people need to grow up, and they're not. I think they're really getting a lot worse in how they really understand what martial arts is. People are becoming wilder when they should become calmer, right? More forgiving. And they should become a way that, like a better father. How are you going to go and fight and say you're a martial artist and then come home and beat up your kids? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that even say about you? What are you learning then? It's not martial arts is not violence. So I'm gonna take people in a different direction, and the people that are willing to come with me, jump on the board, and let's go have some fun, and we can watch the world, because all these people are gonna retire early. They're gonna have a lot of different types of problems with their body, with their families, and that's not really why we train. We're not training to make our life harder. All right, love you guys. God bless. Peace. If I can find the button on this thing, I think I found the button.